cold on the mountain today. The wind right now for sure is not my friend. Apparently this plane crashed in the 80s. Sad. After 100+ miles of walking through the woods where I know deer live, I finally see sign that they do exist. Thanks to this little unit, I get to have hot food every day on the trail. It's nice breakfast and dinner, even hot lunch if I want to take that long of a break. Coffee. If you don't want to eat dry, cold food the entire time you're backpacking, get you a backpacking stove. So apparently Dixie thinks we're time traveling. Seriously, this is 2 in a row. We're at the Oki Mountain Shelter, and it's 2020, despite what this says. So the Oki Mountain Shelter is pretty nice. However, I'm a little disappointed. Pretty sad, actually, because Ashley was here and I missed it. So we found this tape across the trail, and this heavy equipment up here dropping these giant pine trees. And I found this note on the ground. So it looks like we're gonna have to walk some roads.
Road walking, yay!
To try to connect back to the trail on the other side of this. So, yay. This is exciting.
I hope there's a gas station. It's like the machine from Fern Gully. Oh.
You want to make this road walk cooler?
Ice cream.
I'll accept that. I was going to say gas station. But
Ice
you could
cream
get an
from
ice
a
cream
gas
out of a gas
station.
station. That'd be pretty good right now. So, you think we're going to come upon one of those?
No.
Yeah. You're probably right.
I think we're gonna come upon a human.
The FedEx guy passed.
Another human.
This one doesn't blend in so well. Well, it's my last day on the trail for a few days. Headed back to the truck now, and I leave for Missouri tomorrow. Got 3 shows, and I hate it. I hate to get off trail. I feel like I'm starting to get my trail legs pretty good. Yeah, I've got 3 shows out there, so that's what I'll be doing in the next 3 or 4 nights, and I'll drive back from Missouri to Alabama and hopefully catch back up with Dixie for a couple more days before Christmas. Then hopefully we'll get right back on trail and finish this thing up. We'll see, you know, I never know when a show will schedule when something comes up, so hopefully we'll keep knocking down bigger miles and get it finished before any of that happens. So anyway, hopefully I'll shoot some footage out on the road in Missouri too, man. I love Missouri. Missouri's always fun, so looking forward to that. So my first 130 miles or so of backpacking, I feel like I've learned a lot already. Like Mother Nature is kind and beautiful. She's also brutal. And I spent most of my life in the woods, you know, outdoors, hunting, fishing, four-wheelers, all that stuff. So no stranger to the cold. It gets pretty chilly sitting in a tree stand for 3 or 4 hours in an afternoon or early morning. Most of the time for me, afternoon, because I don't like to get up early. But then you climb down out of your tree stand and you go get in your warm truck and drive home to your warm house and eat your warm dinner and get into your warm bed. And some of you may even take a hot shower. I don't know. I'm sure some of you probably don't. But out here, you know, it's not just cold for a few hours, it's cold all day and all night, and there's no heaters on the top of the mountain, so you can build a fire, but you can't take the fire in your tent. And it's pouring rain, which it seems to do quite a bit on top of the mountains. That can make it difficult to make a fire as well. So then you go to sleep and you wake up and remember how wet and cold your hiking clothes were when you took them off last night, and it's way worse this morning because they didn't dry and they certainly didn't get any warmer. And so I guess basically what I'm saying is, you know, you learn to really appreciate things, I guess, that we don't think about all the time. And just the whole cold aspect is something everyone can relate to because everybody's been cold before. But at the same time, you know, some days It's beautiful and the sun's out and the wind's not blowing and skies are blue. The views are incredible. So you see both, and I don't know, you learn to tolerate the real bad times, and you learn to, I guess, appreciate more of the good ones. So it's kind of leveling. It's a cool thing. But have not got tired of Slim Jims yet. It's been my go-to snack so far. Cheese sticks, good choice. But I don't know if I can ever eat chicken or tuna salad again. I went with the to-go cans of that, and 8 or 9 days in a row of chicken salad. Anyway, I feel sick just talking about it. So that's happening 130 miles. I used to love tuna and chicken salad both, but maybe it'll come back. Snickers, I've had an occasional Snickers. Don't really get tired of those. They seem to be a good boost of energy and keep you from being so hungry. So that's been cool. Oh, water. So I got a Sawyer squeeze, and I've seen Dixie drink out of a cattle trough of green standing water with bugs floating in it. Just disgusting. But anyway, I've seen her in her videos scoop that water and drink it. We've talked about it, and the idea of that's just crazy to me, but I'm a little skeptical. I trust the filter. I don't feel like it's gonna make me sick, but I just dipping water out of a creek or a pond and then squeezing it out of this bottle into another bottle and drinking it, or squeezing it directly into my mouth, just seems a little too good to be true. So I figured it would taste funny or still be gritty, and it's not at all, and it tastes delicious. In fact, this last stretch, while I was at home, I washed my water bottles out, filled them up with water from my faucet, which I drink out of all the time, and brought those back with me. And I had some water from my Sawyer squeeze, and I had those bottles that I'd refilled at home. And the bottles that I refilled, the water tasted so funny after I drank the filtered water. So that's been pretty amazing. I like water anyway, and to be able to take it out of any source. I've gotten it out of big, deep, wide creeks here on trail. I've got it out of ground streams where the water was less than a 1/4 inch deep. Small creeks, really creeks that weren't even flowing, that just had puddles at times. There were some stretches where water was pretty scarce, so that's been cool. So Sawyer squeeze, get you one. If you're gonna hike, you can drink water from anywhere. Just need a bottle and a filter. So yeah, I'm excited. I've got about a little over 200 miles left to do. And so as soon as I get back from Missouri, I'm gonna get back on the trail, get it done. Also, learned that I enjoy hiking with trekking poles. I'd done a couple day hikes prior to this where I did have my black diamond trekking poles, and I feel like I kind of got the hang of it the first day. It's a little awkward to start with, but then all of a sudden it's like an extension of your arm, which feels like another leg at that point because the kind of reach and stuff that you have. But, so I'm a fan. I have fallen a lot already, but without the trekking poles, I would have fallen way many more times because they've saved me a lot. Also, I personally feel like they make going uphill easier because it allows you to lift with your arms and pull as you're going up. So, I don't know. In all actuality, I may be doing more work that way, but at least in my mind, it's helping. But crossing creeks, I guess if nothing else, they help so much for creek crossings. You know, when it's 30-something degrees and the sun's gone down and you're crossing creeks and you're headed to set up camp and the temperatures are going to drop down to 20s. It's miserable having wet feet in that kind of weather. So just balancing on rocks and, you know, crossing wider creeks than you feel like you could jump on your own, they definitely help. So personally, I'm a fan of the trekking pole. I like them.
I feel like Pocahontas catapulting.
Is that what you felt like, probably?
Yeah, I definitely looked like it just then.
For sure.
Okay, not too bad. Oh, when I get up on it though, that one moves too, right?
I don't think the next one moves now.
I thought that one moved on you.
With me on it, it did move.
The what?
With me on it, it moved, but not with you.
Oh yeah, there it is. If I hit the top. Okay.
The one below it's good.
Right here?
To the right of it. Or, excuse me, to the left of it.
Oh.
To my right. Yeah, that one's good.
Okay. Okay. I can do this. Oh, that was me.